Hey, it's Dr. Brian Lee. Okay, let me go over this case right here. These are, I think, my most favorite cases to do in dentistry so far, which is implant revision type cases. I don't know about other people, but I really enjoy this kind of work because it's very gratifying, like being able to look at a problem that someone else maybe started and you can take it over and fix it. You know, the patients are really grateful for it, and also you're helping out another doctor too. So I like these a lot. I started getting into revision about a year ago. I was very lucky. I'll tell you that story. That's another story for another day. I wish I can pile up my cases for that doctor, his patients, the revision cases. Really interesting stuff. But anyways, back to this case. This guy had how to say, a mill bar for the top, and the lower he had these like mini abutment locator type deals. I don't know if you like a regular implant, but then how to say, the abutment, it has like a little tiny like ball, and then the denture would kind of hook onto that or have some retention from that. Um, yeah, I find that it's really weak, you know, especially if the opposing has any sort of fixed prosthesis, whether it's or even like a mill bar type removable upper denture. It's just those little tiny ball abutments for I guess mini ball abutments. They're just too weak. They can't deal with the occlusal force, so they'll break on you. And as you'll see in this case, you'll see the existing little ball abutment in this case, and basically the implant I'm trying to take out. There's only three left. I'm gonna have to take out all three, but the one that's left is kind of just hidden under the gum because the abutment part broke off, and then it's just kind of forming like a little fistula pocket, right? And it's causing him a lot of perio pain. So this video is basically going in there and taking it out. Unfortunately, I didn't able to capture the entire procedure because my camera, I think, I don't know, it keeps bugging out. I need to maybe probably hook it up to a laptop or computer with a better graphics card. So anyways, let's enjoy. Okay, so here we go. You can kind of see right where I'm cutting the little fistula pocket there. So he's still using a denture, and the denture keeps on pushing on that little pocket of gum here, causing him a lot of pain. So it's kind of like a little perio abscess. So the main part now is just trying to uncover the implant, and you'll see a bunch of granulation tissue forming around the implant. And my thing is always see what you're doing. Go in there, try to really clear, see where the implant's at. Really just make sure you're able to clearly see it before you go in and start trying to trephine it out. So yeah, here I'm just using a scalpel to just kind of clean out some of that decayed, infected tissue. So you can see on the other side right there, you see that little ball abutment? So yeah, those things break, you know. Either the denture break or those will break. Yeah, they just can't handle the occlusal force unless like the patient has an upper conventional denture. Then I think it works. But yeah, I've done other cases where I saw like 4 mini implants in the front, sewn placed, and they had a denture hooked onto those. And then once I did the upper, what's it called, full like reconstruction implant retained denture, they all broke on the bottom, so snap like toothpicks. So yeah, I'm having a hard time in this case trying to reflect the gum. It's just real, the gum was real just stuck to the bone. And yeah, you just gotta be patient. Just go in there and keep digging around till you see the implant. So you can kind of see it right now. You see that implant, a little circle there, so you can make an outline of the metal collar. So once you see that, you're pretty much home free. You know, it's going to be fine. And also, before you try to find it out, test the implant out with an elevator. See if it actually will luxate. It looks like the video cut out, and I had to restart the camera here. But okay, here we go with the trephine burr I'm going to use. So yeah, I have like a set of them. They're really great because in some cases, if the implant and the bone are osseointegrated, the implant will not move whatsoever. You just have no choice but to cut all the bone surrounding it out. And when you take it out, you'll actually be taking out the bone, really, that encases around it almost. Yeah, so you'll see what I mean. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the entire procedure on video because, yeah, like I said, the camera just cut out on me. But yeah, you can see right there. I like to use like a circular lateral motion to kind of I feel like you can kind of see if the implant itself is luxating if you use this motion. So apply some force while you're doing this, while you're trephining, because then you can tell, oh, okay, the implant itself is luxating. You can go in there and just almost remove it as if you would a regular root tip. So yeah, a lot of just tissue. It was hard to keep it clean here. Yeah, in this case, the implant wasn't moving too much, so ultimately I had to trephine as much as I could out, and then luckily this implant's hex structure was the same as the implants I carry in-house, so I was able to take a torque wrench and a driver and basically reverse drive it out to get it out. So yeah, I trephined a little bit, and the patient kept on saying he was in pain, so I just stopped trephining and switched to the driver. So this is part of the earlier part of the procedure, just trying to get a clean visual of the implant. So, and I'm of the school where I like a fresh start, man. I do not like keeping in problem implants and trying to salvage them. I don't like that at all. I don't agree with that either. I like clean slate. So this patient, just take out all these problem implants and get them in a regular denture. You know, don't try to be a hero and try to, I don't know, do abutment switching, and maybe if you're a pros guy and you have a lot of good experience with making good pros decisions. I don't like that. I feel like when the implant goes south and starts failing, just take it out and try to do it, explore other options. So yeah, revision. They're a lot of fun. I do a ton, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more. So yeah, so this is pretty much towards the end of the video. Just keep on trephining away, and I think this is right before I switched to the manual torque driver and it came out fine. So yeah, I'll try to figure out how to make sure the camera doesn't cut out. Better video recording techniques. So thank you.